It is Monday morning, and it happens to be my birthday as well. So this is what 60 looks like. And I just want to celebrate that with you and just hanging out in the garden today. I got some little bit of weeding to do, but I do want to go over a few things. I'm going to turn off my Insta 360. I don't like the way it tracks me right now. I'm not a big fan, but let me go ahead and put you out here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so a couple of things is I have a really small yard. The house is only 600 square feet. The property is literally 1,200 square feet. So I have the small section right here, and I have a small section over here. Let me show you. My other section is right here. Goes from here over to that corner right there. That's the extent. So I can't really go crazy for Halloween and do it up because number one, I don't have the storage to be storing items like this. This is like the focal point of Halloween right now. And it already is going to take a significant amount of space in our little storage room, but we're going to make it work. Okay. So what I have done is all I can really do is light up our ocotillos that I have on each side, put some tea lights in there and twinkling lights, and get those lit up. And I'm going to show you right now, okay? Okay, so on top of having zero out, I have string lights. I'm going to put string lights on the ocotillos, and then I have a spotlight. And in the spotlight, this spotlight is going to be shining on the house. So that's about the extent of which I'm going, okay? So I'm going to share that with you today. And we're just going to start today by string lighting this ocotillo here. Let me show you. I like purple, so we're going to go with purple because purple reminds me of Disney's California Adventure. In this Halloween, the colors that they put out is purple. So I'm going to get this ocotillo here lit up for Halloween. I'm going to share that with you today. So let's go ahead and get started. You know, I'm celebrating my 60th birthday today. And I got to tell you, I'm very grateful every morning I wake up. I'm semi-retired, which was a goal I set for myself. And I don't have to work that 9-to-5 grind, which was another goal I set for myself. I wanted to get out of that. And every day I get up and realize I have these, for every weekday I wake up and enjoy being out in the garden while everybody else seems like they're just really out there in the 9-to-5 grind. I am so grateful for making the decision that I did, you know. And I did it really rough, let me just tell you. I didn't have a plan. I quit that job, but I knew that my life was going to change forever. So, well, let's continue here. These are the purple string lights. Picked them up at Home Depot, less than 10 bucks. And we're just going to go ahead and start stringing. There's 100 lights on here. This is a cactus. I need to be very careful lighting this cactus. I do it every year. This year I'm sharing with you this year. And every year I prick myself, to be honest with you. So. Oh, this is going to be great. And every year, this is a great way for me to document how I'm doing this process because I always forget. So now that I have you on YouTube and I'm sharing my life with you, I'm able to keep a document of how I put this thing together, to be honest with you. Okay, and I have a little stool I'm gonna work with. So here's the plug. Plug goes on the bottom. Just gonna string these out actually. Makes it a little bit easier. I think this is how I did it last year. Got to be really super careful, and I can't use gloves in this process because I need to do some weaving through these massive stems. So I need to be careful and very selective also about how I'm weaving it. So I'm gonna get my stool out and we're just gonna work from there. And you really got to take your time. Just enjoy the process, to be honest with you. These are indoor and outdoor, so they're multi-purpose. Might get a little messy here. I have some weeding to do later on today. So I think the hardest part is I'm gonna do is, well, I might as well just get started, right? Whew. This one, the weaving this is not easy because it's very, very, very difficult. But it's just gonna be very simple. And basically with this, you just lay it on the stem. There we go. Lance told me to web it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to do that. I'm probably going to pick 3 or 4 of these massive stems and just take it from there. Okay. This is not a Christmas tree. It's a Christmas tree, but it's not a friendly Christmas tree. So that's why you have to be careful. So far, so good. I'm happy with it right now. No drama. Okay, so now I'm going to weave up strategically. I'm going to weave down, and I'm going to weave my way up, down, and I'm going to come up toward you on this side, okay? There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be. I am the one who takes massive and perfect action every single day of my life. And because I do, I gotta tell you, my life has been so fulfilled. All right, that's where I'm going with that. I want to go inside and I want to weave it here. Perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Look at that. And people ask me, what would you like for your birthday? What would be your... My Insta's driving me crazy today, guys. I think I'm going to turn it off. And just focus on literally just turning off The great thing is I'm still running, so that's good. I just don't like the way it ends. It just kind of stops tracking. Okay, we're still running. Thank you, fans. Okay, I think I've run out of juice, so we're gonna completely switch this out. And instead we're gonna go with a standard, which I'm really gonna like. I'm gonna go with a regular tripod. And it's going to be better. So let's go ahead and switch this out real quick, okay? Stand by. This is what we have tripods for. And extra so let's go with that, okay? And we're going to take a minor timeout here. Show you how to do this. So this is a Joby. The tripod is here, but I don't need it because I'm going to be putting it on the standalone tripod. So I'm just going to unscrew this. Just like that. Okay, come back over here. I'm going to take this off. Put this on. Tilt it. There we are. She's coming on nicely. Bring you up a little bit. I think this is going to be better. And I'm back. Got one in the house. I appreciate you being here. All right, let's go ahead and get back started on this. So we're working on this project right here. We're going to get this lit for Halloween. It's going to be purple lights, and got minorly interrupted because my other tripod pooped out on me. So we're going to get started on the rest, okay? So let's just keep going. Watch me light my desert cactus. Okay, so now we got this part done. I think I'm gonna go with, I'm not gonna go all the way to the top, but I'm gonna weave my way down to another branch. Okay. One, two, I wanna weave my way down to that branch down here. All right, so we're gonna go like this. Oh, that should do it. You see how simple this was? Tonight I'm going to see what it looks like if I need to add more lights. And then I could tweak it while the lights are on, which looks really good. I just have one more to do. I know what I'm going to do. This is going to go inside. Let's make it even more difficult. I got pricked. Woo! This got complicated. Got scratches all over me. That's okay. Woo! Yep, I think I'm done with this one. I don't like the front. I don't like the way I did the front. We're gonna switch this up. Switch it up. Get even more scratched up, but that's okay. Here, go this way. I'm glad I'm documenting because then I can see what I like and what I dislike about it. Simple, simple, simple. We're going to take this off because we're just going to go yay high. Okay. Yeah, because the color's coming up here and I need to snip this off too. It's not good. I want to have a little weaving come up here, so I could do that right now. There we go. Got it. Okay. I like it now. I don't think it's happy with me today. And that's okay. There you go. I just did a tiny little bit of some weave action here and got it to stick a little bit. So there's going to be a light coming here, through here, down into here. But then I also want it to go just slightly move this sucker here. Okay? So that this front is lit. Ooh, I got some extra lights here too. Ooh, look at that. Happy. Here. And. Okay, she's there. And then the plug is going to be right here. and here, like it. The plug's gonna hook up here and go around the house. Tonight, we will then tweak it and make little changes when the lights are on. But thus far, I like it. We'll see what happens. I may have to add another string. So it goes down, up, down, and around. Yeah, okay. We'll take it from there. Next thing is, we're gonna come over here. And guess what? I have to get this beast done right here. We're gonna see how that one goes. I'm gonna do purple as well. I have a purple and an orange, so we're gonna see how that goes. And heck, I just may switch all this out and make the Ocotillo orange and make this purple if I don't have enough lights, which means I have to unweave everything out of that one. Who knows how that's gonna go. Yeah, but go ahead and let's just hang out together and get that one done. This is set up in threes. I have one here, I have a center stalk, and then I have a side stalk. So I'm gonna do orange. I'm gonna try to weave, not the top, but I'm just gonna weave the orange here and see how it goes, man. That's a big tree. Let me get started. One, I'm only gonna do three. I'm just gonna go down this stalk here, up that stalk there, no, down, and then up, and then down. Just to add a pop of color. This is set number 2. I just want to add, and I'm going to go around. Wrap it. Wrap and wrap. And I pray I'll be done. Try not to make it too complicated. Round and around. That's all I can do. So let me get my little step stool. Do 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 do. This is not the easy one. So you gotta do the best you can. Be patient. It'll all come together. Yeah. Okay, so now that we reached this pole, I'm going to start wrapping it around all 3 of them and see how it goes. If I have to tweak it tonight, at the end of the night, then that's what I have to do. I'm telling you, desert cactus is rough. I do love them though. I love my desert cactus. And I'm happy that Lance lets me do this. He really encourages me to do my own landscaping. There we go. Up. I might actually skip this and just go straight here. Well, let's see how much I have. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This one's gotten really big, I have to admit. It's gotten pretty massive. Really are going to have to trim it back. I'm having, believe it or not, a lot of fun doing this. I love it because it's challenging. Truly, truly, truly challenging. Truly challenging. I have a lot left over, so what I think I'm going to do is unravel this, come up halfway, go down halfway, and I'm done. So I'm going to unravel this. I can do this. It's going to suck, but I'm going to do it. Because I have a lot. And I have a lot of scratches on me. So yeah, I'm going to have to unravel it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. If I go up, or if I go up, down, up, down, okay? Ow, dang. Up. We're going to try it that way and see how it goes. Okay. Go around the other side. Mm-hmm. 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 I am happy with this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't like that, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Nobody's going to go, oh, you know, you got a big old string right there. No one's going to care. Okay. I'm done. Done with that. Purple and orange. If I need another strand, I'll put another strand in. It's all good. 10 bucks. Little space. Let's bring you over here. Extra, just in case. Okay, next, I have a strobe light. Basically, you just stake it into the ground. It's from Home Accents. Okay. Has a stake. Has a power cord spotlight and you shine it onto the house. And it tilts on a ball so that you could position it any way you please. So I'm going to put it straight down here and face it on, put it on, faces the house. How simple is that? And the power cord is going to go over there. The main power cord, we'll get that done later. And that's just going to shine on the house. Very simple. Don't have to worry about electricity and everything else, you know. It's just plug that sucker in and let it go. The lighter up tonight, see how it goes. Tweak as you need, because this is going to be a process. It's probably going to take about a week to do, or maybe less, maybe a couple days. And now, in the meantime, I'm going to get all my weeding done. So, feel free to join in as you please. Let me get you down here. Also get some debris that's been on here in the lawn. Pick all that up. Trash. Can you believe that the city didn't come pick up our trash on Friday? Not just my trash, the entire block, like 2 blocks. 2 or 3 blocks of trash. The most bizarre thing. I reported it on Friday and told them that the entire block was missed, the entire street, I should say. And hoping that they would come in Saturday. And that didn't happen either. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're short-staffed or something. That's happened. This has happened before. I certainly hope I see them today, because I just don't have trash. I have garbage in there. It's not that bad. I mean, I've been keeping it up, the weeding. It's just really nice to be sitting in the garden and the yard and just cleaning. Staying in tune with your yard just to keep it up, you know. A little pride in home ownership. I'm gonna go back over here. California lava from the California desert. Lava, lava, hand-picked. Stunning. I'm gonna take you out to the desert with me too. That'll be fun. Here, let me move you. I'm gonna bring you over here. Gonna sit right here. How about that? And we're still running. I'm happy. I got one person here. Thank you for joining. Just hanging out. The weeds are going to grow back, and I'll be out here again weeding. I'm going to try some borax and see how that goes on the weeds. I just don't want to hurt any wildlife or any other plants I have. I'm getting stabbed by this thing, my Ocatello. Oh. Gonna have to get a new stool. I've had the stool for years, by the way. But I put it up against that rock and I didn't do very good. That's okay. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Easy, easy peasy today. Got a lot done. So I'll be back tonight, take a few shots, add it to my video, and look at the garden, tweak as I go, and you know, just, oop, I got a little bit of a weed over here I gotta take care of real quick. See it? Plop. There we go, it's gone. If you have any questions about my gardening, about my yard, where I got the rocks, I'll be happy to share, tell you little stories about. These are hand-picked rocks. I collected them on my journey in the California desert and found some beautiful red rock here that I'm sitting on, and these beautiful lava rocks. So it's fantastic. I love them. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much for joining me. And until then, you guys have a great day. Take care.